Welcome back to the Chicago Bulls franchise, where we are on track, on pace to be successful this season and potentially in the running for winning a championship. And with that, we're going to be speeding up this rebuild a little bit. I have a few ideas of different types of projects that I like to work on once we finish up Bulls franchise with a victorious championship celebration. First things first though, we need to look at the standings. We're the #1 seed in the West, East, whatever, same thing. And Pacers Bucks. Do we play them? Those are the only two teams that are really in contention against us. Everybody else is trash. They're hating us because they ain't us. Cavaliers maybe. So I'll tell you what, we'll simulate about a week and see what happens there. I'll simulate up to this March 18th Thunder game. We're gonna win. We're gonna scout, and then we're gonna win again, baby. The #1 overall pick looks to be mediocre. If you don't like that, you don't like NBA 2K25. 2K25. The greatest game ever developed. I have no idea what's going on with my voice, by the way. I apologize for that. We win 2, lose the last one in a high-scoring affair to the Celtics. JT drops 45 in a revenge game. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Do we have the East locked up? We're up a game and a half on the Pacers, but we don't play them. And we're up 6.5 on everybody else, so we're pretty much cooked here. What about the West? Mavericks, Nuggets, Timberwolves. Do we play any of them? We play the Timberwolves here. We play the Mavericks here. So what I'm going to do is hop into Simcast. I'm not actually going to be playing in the games. We're going to be simulating through most of them is what I'm trying to say here. Basically, this is going to be the equivalent of play the moments in Madden and in 2K, NBA, NCAA 25, whatever the fuck the title is. How impossible are game titles these days when it comes to sports franchises? It's like NCAA 2K24.5, the Legendary Edition Extreme Plus, featuring... Oh, I'm not playing on ball for this. And Edwards, automatic. We're going to play like the first 4 minutes until the subs come in on actual gameplay, and then we're going to hop into Simcast until the final... whatever minutes if the game is close, and that's gonna be my edition of play the moments. Oh, Dan Adams, porn stash Dan, can't do it to him. Charging foul, Jaden McDaniels. And basically what I'm gonna try to do in the long term, let me let you in on a little secret here, all three of you that are enjoying Bulls franchise. We're going to be ending Bulls franchise, no doubt. Rob Dillingham. Oh, I wanted to step back so bad. And I'm going to be doing a couple of I had no bar. You can't tell me it's a bad meter if it was supposed to be a dunk. I had no bar. We'll be doing multiple several hour long series. There is no fucking way that's not a block. Are you serious right now? Like a couple of 10 episode long series. Where's the double coming from? I can't tell. Can we clear out a little bit better and you can tell me the double's coming from the corner? Jalen Green. Very late. What? And basically my idea is we'll go through one season at a time with each team and playing the moments, quote unquote, for key games that actually matter. Oh, we got this. We got size. We got speed. We got a man Thompson getting our first points of the game. Look at a man gliding. We'll go 3, maybe 4 hours per season. Get all the key games in. Oh, what a defensive possession. And he still splashes. I'm hitting my microphone. Wow. Ant-Man Edwards is insane. And I could already recognize we got a mismatch here. We got a mouse in the house. In the playoffs, I might go a little bit longer. I might play full games in the playoffs because the playoffs... Oh, this is just too easy. And then we miss! Come on, this is injured 72-year-old Mike Conley. Really? What are we doing? Jaime Jaquez Jr., Dean up Anthony Edwards. What are... Alright, we're good. We're good. So let me know your thoughts on that new idea. We're going right around. Really? We got a mismatch. We got a mismatch. We got Jonas Valanciunas guarding Jalen Green. I'm taking it and getting blocked pathetically after Rock Green. I don't know how long the videos are going to be. I'm spacing out the videos a little bit more because it seems like the daily or every other day videos The algorithm just does not like anymore. We used to be able to, we used to be a society, and now Karl Anthony Towns is making jump hooks over me and we're losing pathetically. So that's the idea moving forward. We're going to do a little play the moments. We're going to win a championship. I'm going to keep mostly the same sort of systemology that we have here. I'm taking it. That was stupid. And then starting in the new franchise modes, we're going to do, like I said, multiple hour-long videos, one season at a time sort of thing. And it's not going to be short. Don't worry. It's going to be like a fucking epic. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You know what? I'm going right back to it. I'm ISOing. I don't give a damn. Amen Thompson, Mike Conley, mismatch. Spin right here. Double. 3. Why is that very late? There's something wrong with my timing, my Elgato capture card. This is not very late. This is crap. Patrick Williams plays the D and gets the re. And now we're going to a men and we're clearing out. Everybody clear out. Bap, 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 bap. See, now it's slightly early. It's not me, it's you. Isn't that the famous expression? All right, we suck. We're just gonna hop into Simcast here. Not a great start to the game. I will grant you that, but think about it. Holy crap, scoreboard. All right, no, we come back in the second quarter because that's what we do. And here we are at the halftime mark with it. So basically the secret to Bulls franchise is don't let me play. That's an ego check for sure. And we're up by about 15 points here. I'll hop in if the lead gets cut to 10, but I think we're gonna be able to clutch and close this one out fairly easily. 128 to 113. No shot there as we prevail 153-131. And don't forget the stats are going to be all sorts of fucked up because we play 9-minute quarters. Maybe I should turn that off. It's 204 to 175. 2K is such a great game, isn't it? 68 points for Ant-Man Edwards. Anyway, we're going to simulate on until this Mavericks game. And I think that's the next game we're going to hop in. And then we'll hop in. Dan Adams is injured 6 to 8 weeks. That's the playoffs. That hurts. So here's what I'm thinking. In the rotations, we're going to give about... I mean, we'll give the backup minutes to Kyle Filipowski. But when we're actually playing, when we're actually in-game, Patrick Williams is going to play the small ball 5 for us. Because he worked incredibly well when Jalen Williams was being complete garbage for us. That's going to be the changes that we make there. Yeah, we'll just flip this to Kyle Filipowski for now. I mean, he's bad, but we're not going to be playing... And I think Dan Adams is going to be back before the season ends. Really confident in that. But we do continue to win basketball games because this is Bulls franchise. No matter what I do, I could literally sell the team, buy the team back after selling it for parts, sell the team again and buy it back, and we'd still be winning. Dan Adams heals after a week from a 6 to 8 week injury. Make that make sense. I'm just going to leave him out. That doesn't make any sense to me. And here we are, first night of a doubleheader against the Raptors. And we win. Now to take on the #1 seed in the NBA, your Dallas Mavericks. As we have fallen a little bit here, still a game ahead of the Pacers. The East is up for grabs, but the Pacers and now the Nuggets are good, who we actually beat here in the March 22nd showdown. That was the one Pornstash Dan actually got hurt, right? Something like this. And here we are ready for our second showdown of the episode, pretty much, taking on the Dallas Mavericks. So I don't know if I should hop into games that are deemed pivotal and important, or if you think I should hop into essentially every game. But let me know what you guys think is going to be the best way to go around doing this and avoiding scoring 127 points a night. I guess since we're playing normal quarters, we can actually go in and reset the quarter length to 10, 15, 12 minutes, whatever the standard NBA minutes is. Is this Bol? Is this Wizards legend Bol out here? Anyway, they have Luka God, so it's not going to be a fun night for us. Looks like Jalen Green's going to get a nice, easy pin down here. Going to get a nice, easy pin down here. He's not going to run it correctly. I don't care. I'm taking it slightly late. Splash anyway. We tied the ball game up at 2 apiece. Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic. Name a more iconic duo. You can't. Checkmate, liberals. What is happening? I'm there. I was actually there. Holy crap, and I'm taking it. Jalen Green going coast to coast. Jalen Green going coast to coast. All right, Bobo cannot keep up with the #1 overall pick. He's too skinny. He's got no strength on him. He's built like a twig. Spin and shoot over him. If this was real life, that would have gone in. Have you guys seen Bobo? The man weighs 12 pounds and is 7'1". Come on. Porn Stash Dan is built like a tank. Got it? I'm taking it. Drawing the foul. If you don't like that, you don't like Bulls franchise. I don't know why I'm saying that. 1 for 2, it does not matter who. While Luka Doncic is open for 3. The transition is broken after a miss, baby. Who's this, Dennis Schroeder? Olivier Maxence Prosper? Who's this man guarding me? It's Jalen Green open for 3. Splash right back. And let's try to play a little bit of defense here. Got a higher scoring affair than that disgusting 9-2 game. Looks like Luka's just going to make everything because he's the greatest thing that's ever happened. Also, the short man that's on the court is Dennis Schroeder, Warriors legend. Another pin down for Jalen Green. Love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'm going to pump fake Luka out of his damn shoes. I'm going to alley-oop to Bull. Bull. Freaking Bull doesn't even have to move to steal that. Oh, Luka. Really? You're not going to let me bump? Hop step? I pressed the jump hop step button so long ago and it just didn't trigger. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, they have so many weak defenders on the court and 2K is just not going to recognize this. Luka, bad. Clay, bad. Schroeder, not terrible, but he's short. I don't know how that went in. Bull, bad. Derek Lively, only good around the glass. Like, in real life, this is the most easy to score upon team in the history of the basketball. And we're just leaving Luka open, so I have to switch off Dennis Schroeder, who's apparently a mid-range assassin. And we're just the same fucking pin-down screen for Jalen Green every time. Patrick Williams, pump. Give me a big screener roll here. Patrick Williams, playmaker. To the big fella! Not gonna throw it down. All right, then. Let's hop into Simcast. You know, we played okay. Basically 12-10 after we make both free throws because I've never missed a free throw in my NBA 2K career. Going into the second quarter, they have Luka. We have the Chicago Bulls. A little bit of a lead here in the third quarter. Now back and forth game. So this is a good example of one of the games that are close that we're going to actually be hopping in. This is what I mean when I say it's sort of a play the moment experience. I'm definitely going to bring down the timing on the shots. That wasn't a sentence. That we have more timeouts now than when I call timeout. This game sucks. The only concern is that we're not going to get to see our bench. So like Tyler Hero, who's been electric for us, probably our best scorer. He's not going to be subbed in. Klay Thompson is gassed. And Derek Lively just bitched our poor rookie. Yeah, I mean, if we can't get basic defensive rebounds, we're not going to win a championship. I got Luka Doncic, though, and I got a foul, though, and we don't get the ball, though. We don't get the rebound, though. We don't get nothing, though. I'm getting the feeling we're going to lose this game. It's a little bit of a mix of my voice is gone, of 2K animations being cheese, of Kyrie Irving getting left wide open for no reason. You know, stuff like that is why we pass to nobody. We dribble it and give it to Jaime Jaquez Jr. Oh, God. What is this play? What is this play? I'm giving it to Patrick Williams. I'm giving it to the big fella, Patrick Williams. Splash. I say big fella affectionately. He's like 6'8", but he plays the 4 and the 5 for us. Luka for 3. Oh! Luka is capable of missing. Crossover Bull. Give it to a man. Pump fake and drive right over. No, okay. Getting a little crazy here. I'm just going to go and give it to Jalen Green for the lead. Bang! Jalen Green. Don't do it to him. 115, 113. Get me off ball. Bull is bad. Kyrie Irving has to kill a Clay. I'm there. What a contest. Get the rebound. Give it to Jalen Green. We got numbers. We got Jaime. We got the big fella. I think he's open. I'm taking it. Let's go. Porn Stash Dan. And this is what I mean. So we only play the first quarter and then we hop in when games are clutch. Other than that, we don't have to do too much. Ryman accidentally give up a wide open long two to Klay Thompson because I'm an idiot. Do I need some tea? Why is my voice gone? We just started recording. They're going to Bowl. I'm doubling off porn stash Dan. Got him. Amen. Misses the layup. Layup timing sucks. Holy. I might turn off shot timer though because it's so stupid. Oh God, that's not where I wanted. That's not where I wanted. That's not where I wanted. Give it to a man. Let him throw it down. Green, the lead. 1 minute, 27 seconds remaining. Ooh, I'm challenging. I don't care. Do we have a challenge?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Yeah, we figured that was gonna happen. It's all right. All right, I'm trying to remember the principles. You play. You go 3 to make 2. Taking it. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Jalen Green, mid-range, magician. How many times is that gonna happen? We have a 3-point lead, 106, or wait, 6-point game, 121, 118. Run the screen early, play the pop. It's Derek Lively. He can't pop. Just double Luka. Just double. I'm tempted. Like, I'm afraid to double because... Oh, let's go. Derek Lively's actually made a 3 in one of my rebuilds against us for a game winner. Anyway, we're just going to milk this clock. Thank you, Patrick Williams. This is the first time you've given us effort in your career, but I'm going to go with the big fella, Porn Stash Dan, and I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to give it to the rolling big fella. And this is it. No threes, nothing easy, and we got this game clinched. We got this game cinched. Luka Doncic can do nothing for us. That was stupid. I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I went for the inbound steal, and because of the 14-second delay between pressing a button and shit actually happening, like really 2K. And then you have Patrick Williams inbounding the ball, even though he's literally our best free throw shooter. Just back-to-back beautiful things by 2K. All right. Note to self, lesson learned, don't go for the inbound steal unless it's right here. Give me that. Oh. And there we go. That's ball game, baby. Your Chicago Bulls beat the best team in the NBA. Lonzo Ball about to go 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Beautiful. And that is going to do it. No respect for the Hall of Fame CPU, as we are 6-point winners against the best team in the NBA. Now the stats are going to be borked again, so you know I'm just going to go ahead and make those time changes because yeesh, it does not look good. It's going to be about 170 to 160. Yeah, 170 to 164. 2K game of the year. Here we go. Let's simulate to the last game of the season. Check in on the stats because we're not going to be able to look at this. The NBA standings, we are the #1 seed, tied 69.1 winning percentage. Nice with the Indiana Pacers. So if we win and they lose, we secure the 1 seed. If they win and we lose, what was I going to say? They secure the 1 seed. And if we both win or we both lose, we hold on to the 1 seed. And if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball, we are behind them in the power rankings for NBA.com. Eric Boner's a hater. He has his 5th. 2K Sports has his 3rd. And anything else to look at, the playoff picture is pretty much set. I'm just ready to win against Victor Wembanyama. We're mostly healthy. I forgot how tall Victor Wembanyama is. It's not right. They have D'Angelo Russell. That's a mismatch already waiting to happen. Let's go after D'Lo. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to jump, and then I realized that I forgot to jump, and I said, I'm jumping against Victor Wembanyama. It doesn't matter anyway. They go into the post, pure ISO. Porn Stash Dan, #1 overall pick. Victor Wembanyama, #1 overall pick. Tough fade, unstoppable shot. Now remember, D'Lo is in the game. So if our first look does not come up nice or well at all, we're going right to D'Angelo Russell. But right now we're going to Jalen Green! For 3, splash. Not bad at all. You know what we could do is turn off. I just don't like the blow-by animations that look stupid. I also see a mismatch here, although this is OG Anunoby. Somehow he's on the San Antonio Spurs. I don't like that, but I'm just gonna spin on him. I got Porn Stash Dan. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Draw the foul. Get OG Anunoby out of the game. Somehow the best player on the Spurs is the one that gets left open in this chaos and the madness. And somehow they didn't even get punished for it. Oh, I know this play. I know this play. It goes to Jalen Green. Angelo Russell, still bad. Kick it to a man who can't shoot and drive. Amen Thompson goes right to the glass. Goes up and goes around. Amen Thompson. I got nothing. Goes to town. That was really all I was going to say. Not a great expression. Not a great tagline. You know what is a great tagline? Is Victor Wembanyama. Easy 2 points. I feel like we'll be saying that for a long time. Patrick Williams. Alley-oop. Oh, I'm taking it. I mean, Amen Thompson is simply too fast, too big, too strong. Please preserve those ACLs. You guys see the Jaden Ivey injury? Absolutely brutal. The man hits a game winner over the Kings and then goes out for like a potentially career-altering injury. I have nothing funny to say about that. It hurts. Jaden Ivey was one of my picks. How did Jeremy Sohan get right around me? Really? I remember rookie year, Keegan Murray hit like 8,000 threes in the first season. They go, oh my God, Jaden Ivey's looking like a bust. And now Jaden Ivey's looking like the real effing deal, and he's gone for injury. Just sucks, man. I hate injuries. Can we turn injuries off in real life? What slider do I need to press? Angelo Russell is bad. Somebody send a message to God. You think he has email? You think God uses AOL still? D'Lo splash. Ooh. Let's go. Got numbers, got crossovers. We got a mismatch somewhere. Jalen Green is trying to guard Porn Stash Dan. Clear out of the way. And just spin on him. Just take it. Too easy. Porn Stash Dan puts us up 7. We have not missed a field goal yet to start this game off. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to hit the magical 200-point scoring night. Why did Jalen Green just leave Devin Vassell wide open? Why? It's you. Go dribble over here. Jalen Green is... Ugh, that pause, man. It's just like a hitch, a pause. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we get 2 points out of this. Amen Thompson throws it down. D'Angelo Russell is useless. And I know that D'Lo has his limitations offensively, defensively, but he can absolutely light it up and score. He got traded. He got traded for Dorian Finney-Smith. Not even Royce O'Neal. Dorian Finney-Smith in some seconds. That has to hurt. Like, of all the insults to your professional career, getting traded for somebody who's probably half as good as you are because you lack the ability to be consistent defensively. Oof. Like, what are the odds that Dorian Finney-Smith completely benched come playoff time? Genuine curiosity. Anyway, we got 2 more points out of it. Fucking D'Lo. God damn it. How do we miss that? Give me that. All right, you know what? I'm just going to hop into Simcast. That's the wrong Simcast. Does anybody use Simcast Live? It looks just stupid to me. Anyway, losing here in the first quarter because they have Victor Wembanyama and we don't. Losing here in the second quarter. We need to go on a little bit of a run, about a 10-point game. Go on a run. We have a chance. 8-point game. 9-point game. They have the lead again. We'll hop in at about the... God, cut it to 10. I don't think we have a chance. We're down by about 16 here. I'll do my best, but I see no shot, no opportunity to seize everything that we ever wanted. I'm going to go to Jalen Green here and get an open 3 here. And then just the fucking timer didn't show up. The camera was weird. That wasn't my fault. I mean, it's dumb when they're dribbling inside of me. That's all I have. Like, there's nothing else to report on this. When I see the dribble, but I can't press the steal button because if you press the steal button, it's an immediate foul. And yet they dribble into me. They dribble through the legs into me and then dribble around me with no animation. It's beyond stupid. And somehow Nikhil Alexander-Walker is starting. Tyler Hero fouled out. Interesting. As somebody who plays like 20 minutes a night. He fouled out. Interesting. Lakers legend Lonzo Ball splashes on Lakers legend D'Angelo Russell. How funny are the Lakers rebuilding that they have their hands in the pots of like so many teams? That was a stupid backdoor cut. Julius Randle, Pelicans, Knicks, now on the Timberwolves. Obviously the Pelicans with everything that occurred via the Anthony Davis trade. Lonzo, I'm stuck. It's so funny to get stuck in this game. It's so funny. I'm taking it. And making it long two for Nikhil Alexander-Walker, the man with 3 names. Josh Hart, Knicks legend, also traded for, what's his face? Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. It's just... Oh! Blocker Kessler says get that shot out of here. And then nobody runs the fucking fast break for me. And somehow Victor Wembanyama miraculously makes that. Oh, Victor gets the rebound. Victor puts it back up. And that's the game. You know what? We played better than the CPU Bulls. So I'll take solace in that. Tried to go on a little bit of a run here. Didn't work. It is what it is. We don't run the fucking play. So I'm going to simcast the rest of this game and just pretend like it never happened. That's the end of the season. Close this season out with a loss. There's still the chance of securing the #1 seed if the Indiana Pacers do in fact lose on their own, of which they, but who knows? Looking on wins MVP Dan Adams. Porn Stash Dan wins Rookie of the Year. 14 points tonight. 6.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, a steal, a block, 46-80, 34 splits from the #1 overall pick. Porn Stash Dan was exceptional. 6th man of the year is Josh Giddey, a mate, and Victor Wembanyama wins Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Robert Dillingham, De'Aaron Fox, Clutch Player of the Year, Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year, as we win Executive of the Year. Perfect likeness to me in that image. Now, is there going to be anybody in the All-NBA teams? Let's think about it. I'm saying no. Got Luka, Shea, Victor, Nikola Jokic, Giannis. Got Ant-Man Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Ja, LaMelo, and Anthony Davis. Jalen Green, maybe? No shot. Evan Mobley, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, Zion Williamson, and Trae Young on the all-defensive first team. We do have a men, not Defensive Player of the Year, but defensive first team. You love to see that alongside Shea, Evan Mobley, Giannis, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Jalen Suggs, Ant-Man Edwards, Asur Thompson, Jonathan Isaac, Nick Claxton. And on the rookies, of course, we have Porn Stash Dan and a bunch of players that I don't know. Here we are, the Chicago Bulls. We do hold on to the 1 seed, meaning that the Indiana Pacers lost. How important is this going to be? I'm not sure. You know what? A heck of a season from the boys. Let's check out the league leaders in scoring. Ant-Man Edwards, 34 points a night. You gotta love it. Shea, the closest we're going to have is like 20s, right? Yeah, Jalen Green here at 30th at 21.1 points. And not bad for somebody coming in for his first season in the franchise. Not great, but not the worst thing ever. Rebounding, we were kind of a rebound by committee team. I know Porn Stash Dan Rookie of the Year had 6.5 assists. That's not going to cut it for the top, I don't know, man, the top 50. Amen Thompson, actually, 8.3 led our team. That's impressive. Assisting, probably Amen Thompson as well. Amen is one of those guys that does all the little things that you don't really worry about. Tyrese Halliburton lead the NBA. Forgot to mention that. Amen coming in here at 14th. Rebound leader was Victor Wembanyama. No surprises. Steals is De'Aaron Fox. Blocks is Victor Wembanyama. Field percentages is Derek Lively. 3-pointers is Grayson Allen. Free throws is Anthony Simons. How did we do, though? So 21 a night for Jalen Green, 19 a night for Tyler Hero. I love the pickup when we were actually playing in games. The sort of scoring balance, they just tag team, pause each other, and then they say, your turn, my turn. I'm going to be the electric scorer of the night. No, I am. Dan Adams was great for rookie. Still has 0 badges, that sickens me. Amen Thompson, a great pickup. He just equalizes and stabilizes the team. Matas Buzelis was great off the bench. Jaime Jaquez statistically was fine. He sucks. He's got to go. We need to upgrade from him bad. Walker Kessler, fine as a backup big. Patrick Williams, great defensively, offensively, Lonzo Ball, significantly down from last year. Yeah, just across the board, not the same player that he was for us, especially in the playoff run where he was averaging like 25, 30 a night. Crazy. Nikhil was a fine pickup. Talon is bad. Dalen is bad. Kyle is bad. Kaishan is bad. The rest of these guys didn't play. How did the plus minuses do for the team though? Best player in the team is Jaime Jaquez Jr. I mean, is it really? I'm not a fan of his game. Really was not. Nikhil Alexander Walker had the lowest. I mean, we put him in when it didn't matter, so I don't know how much stock we can really take as far as those stats are concerned. As for statistically, the Bulls were the 8th best team offensively. Defensively, we were the 10th best team, giving us a 6.2 point differential. That was 7th. Not bad for the rebuild, honestly. 3-point shooting, 36.7%, 7th. I mean, that is what it is. So here we are taking on the Boston Celtics in the next episode. So this was a little bit of a shorter one. We'll be going through, I think we're going to go round by round, and I'm going to do the same sort of play style. We'll play the first half of the first quarter. We'll play the last half of the fourth quarter, and we'll play 1 round per episode before we get to the NBA championship. Let me know what your thoughts are on that format. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. My voice is gone. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.